with Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? Got a massive 7 people in here. That's awesome. Been a while since I streamed, so I'm not really that surprised that there's not a bunch of people just lighting up the stream here. Ooh, deep sea pearl. That's just what we needed. I'm gonna do a few things here. I do have to go on to... Oh, Asm's just messaged me. Video. Alright, I have to go on to the giveaway account and do APOC2 as well. So I might do that first because I don't think it's gonna take that long. I'll just try to get the 120k over there. I think I should have enough for 10 of these. Alright, so let's see what we get. Do some cooking. Let's go in 1. Oh, we'll take an ancient, 5 summonings. Man, that's kind of disappointing. Anyways, let's get caught up here. Okay. Storage. I don't even have to make another legendary summoning crystal. It's so close though. It's so close. Alright, let me move this off the screen here. I will log into the other account. Do this the old-fashioned way by email. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Prospector Jr. signing in. Yeah, I'll add Destin's code. I guess don't let me forget to the stream so I can add it quick. You know what? I could probably do it right now. Let you guys see. Let's take a second. You guys get to see some of the back end stuff here. Okay, so destined link. Let's get rid of the CSS filters, make it available. That should have updated. There you go. Destin's up. We're waiting for Fastidious, Jandid, Sebastian, Blunt Guts, and Jake Smash. I think everybody else's codes are up here. What do you guys think about that, by the way? Just putting it up here. I might make a news post next time for this. It's on its own separate page, or temporarily get rid of the latest video and hero guides section. Just so this is like the main event kind of thing. Leave it like an event section. I don't know, not really sure. Works out pretty good though. It's pretty easy to update. Video about Falcia, huh? I don't know. I could. Anywhere in particular you guys would like to see or used? Man, let me in. 4%. Alright, where are we at here? Definitely rather have greatest than Leia. Let's see. You got the first, you got the other one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. You know the platform unit here. This account does have Narissa, by the way. This is the giveaway account, for those of you who don't know. Just go to prospector.gg and news updates. There's an actual giveaway post. There's a little raffle that you have to go through. Need a damage reduction hero. Don't have it yet. Give me a second. He knows more about Fascia than I do. The damage reduction, damage reduction. Thanks for the sub, Abel. You're in here. I think the thing tells me when somebody subs to a different video. It's whatever, I'll take it. Alright, let's get rid of the filter. All these damage reduction heroes now. We know about Velka. I think we have Lucius, don't have Init. I think I have to go with we have Alistair either. Do I have Alistair? No. Oh yeah, Alistair's on the team. We're good. What am I talking about here? We need damage reduction. Let's just go like this then. Can't really think of anything else that I really need. Or tank. Or poison cleansing.
A new follower.
Damage reduction. Thanks for the follow. We have Sung Kong. Damage, damage, damage. I think we're alright. We'll build them up. The weakness of this account is gear. By far. It's not terrible, it's just not great. Oh, you probably see I probably have a hard time getting my crit rate capped out here. Okay, we'll just deal with it. I know it's gonna be a crit rate problem. Scarlet Hunt. I think Agiri and Sun Wukong should be pretty solid already. Yep, they're pretty good. Come back. Come back. Pretty good as well. Orb. Go to the Elwyn. We need a lot more HP, or a lot more rage gen here. See, it's kind of having some issues with this here. Alright, hack speed. So I have to go with that. Get this on here, get equipped our Golden Scarab. Speed Rage Gen. Door. Kind of soft, kind of slow, kind of low on rage. Let's go with, see if we got rage gen. Configuration here. Must have just pulled that. 40 Knights, I guess. Boy, I feel like she isn't good for endgame content. Falcia, There's a user everywhere. Yeah, she's good. She hits really hard. You can do quite a bit of damage. It's just there isn't really something that really sticks out where I want to use her at. If that makes sense. Should do fine. Elowen's good. Percy's fine. The top row should be pretty solid. What are we in here? Wings of Grace. What the heck is going on here? Morale, anything, I think. Or... Ugh, that's why I didn't do morale. Okay, let's go for... Guardian. Defense. We'll just make him tanky. Feel the weakness in Guardian gear, guys. This account, amazing heroes, but it's gonna be a struggle. All you have to do is farm gear. All you're doing is adding in more and more gear, and once you get more and more gear, you have every hero you could possibly need now. We even have First Seed. Aelin just got on there. I had to do the Abyss 1 run as well. This is not my account, this is the giveaway account, just so you know. Just so you know. Alright, Constance. Let's see, attack, invigoration. Sure, it's pretty crappy, but we'll take it. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Should probably grab that Wings of Grace set. Grabbed what Yao Chen was wearing. Pretty solid. Must be, I was gonna say she must be awakened too with that high attack. Boot me from the guild, Asms. Go for it. I think we'll hit 120k. And then I'll just cut out and get this done and move on to my other account. Can't have that. You can have that, though. Sure. Alistair. Got some gear on. Let's go Warlord. Attack speed, crit rate, attack bonus. Quick. Should be able to keep it up just fine. He is awakened too. He's going to be pretty tough. Yeah, Ingrid. There's a lot of damage here. You know what? I suppose we have for Cataclysm here. Nice. It rolls. Not great, but there's not really much to work with. We'll just use this. Alright, let's go. Get her done. How's the volume check, by the way? Music too loud? Voice too quiet? Ugh. Alright, sounds good. I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. I actually decided not to launch Twitch, I think. Yeah, I'm just launching on YouTube, I think. Oh, you know who I forgot? Do I have her? One sec. Sitting here thinking, like, do I have Carnelian? If I have Carnelian, that'd be nice. Not sure if I have her or not. I think so. I bet you. We do not actually have a Carnelian, so we are okay. We're just running an extra damage unit. We have to make sure we get all those stuns out. Or I could back off one of the DPS units and go ahead and run like an alien or something. I could have swore this had a Carnelian. Guess not. Let's just run it like this. I think they'll do fine. Do pretty good in stun world at 10. Oh, wait. Too long on Kagiri. It's gonna be a mess. I'm not really actually that worried about it. Not yet, anyways. This shade, getting all scruffy. That was really loud.
a new follower. Hell yeah!
Still got her on easy mode. Still got her on easy mode. See how long we last. Need some sawing action going on here. Messed that up completely. That's alright. That is okay. Nice chill stream, brother. Nice chill stream. Hurt? Is it gonna hurt? Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, come on. Let's get these boys going. Not gonna be the most optimal run, like I said. Just gonna be a run. Just gonna speed through it. Got the big one on my account to do. That slam right there, like in phase 8, it's just, that thing sucks. Go on, Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Full stacks. Then some. I'm a big fan of Init, Kevin. I have mine at A3. Alistair does a little bit better if he's awakened like 1, I think he needs like A1 or A2, something like that. I think it's A1. There's doing a little bit more damage than in it. Doesn't quite bring as much utility to everybody else, but... Alright, bye Aegis phase, you're done. Cooked. Cooked. Oh my god, it's Todd. Nice name, brother. Welcome. Bam. Pump up Kong for some stuns. Get this going as well, just to make sure. And then we'll just hope we survive. I think we will. I think we're gonna do just fine. Do it. Just do it. Finish him up. There's the 120. How's it going, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Again, for those of you who don't know, this is the giveaway account. It's being hosted on prospector.gg. Make sure you go over there and get your raffles in. It's free. All you have to do is like and subscribe to the videos, channels. Subscribe or follow on Twitch, do a few things, comment on posts, little like missions you can do to add more of your name in there, I guess, entries in there. Definitely take part in that, guys. Right on the homepage in the news and updates area. How's it going, Fel Walker? You made it. This account I actually got from Fel Walker, guys. Right, let's see here. Second account push, yep. Shoot, I messed up. It turned off the 2x. Guess maybe we'll be alright. We lose Praetus though. Kind of just powering through it, Fellwalker. You didn't notice. Keeping around 2x, just being wild. I think I just broke our old score here. I think it was 160, if I remember. Slam gonna hurt too bad. It wasn't too bad. Ought to be though. Let's do it. Oh, I thought it said it was only 165. Maybe I was wrong. Something else missing on this account we noticed is Carnelian. I don't think we're hitting 265. Guess just probably put what elf down to help with heals. Prospector. Oh, that coming again. Darn poison phase. Huh? Boy. Well, let's take him out. Oh, you know why Ingrid's like that? She's not on the field anymore, but she died once already. I put her back on. That's why. Too much 2x in here. Yeah, I definitely don't have the heroes equipped for 265k. I didn't really focus much on their HP. I sure like that edition where I can just place heroes on top of the Sumu Kong columns though. I'll say that much. You ain't gonna give me 12. They cheated. They give me 12 now. Thank you. Yeah, I should add those artifacts for the tactical mastery artifacts to the website. Everybody's showing them on YouTube already. They didn't really give us permission to do anything with them yet, but I mean, everybody did anyways, so it means I should be able to do it too. Oh, I thought I hit creative, darn it. It's yeah, it's these slams that I'm worried about. Trying to get to 265, they're gonna start really hurting. It wasn't too bad yet. Yeah, because it's slam here. Ooh. Ouch. Didn't really build their HP really high. That's kind of the big issue here. Might cleanse early. Let some poison stay up. Don't know if it's gonna be a good idea. Probably not. Oof. There we go. Yeah, I gotta put a little more HP on the team here. It's okay. 236. 236, I'll take it. We're only going for 42,000. I like to use Kagiri timed with Furcy, so Furcy can get an inspiration boost if Constance is not boosting at the time. Yep, we got the 43k down, Asms. We're good. It's seriously injured, bud. Seriously. For sure. Alright. Don't have the Abyss 1 team yet. Ready yet. I try to get that ready by Wednesday somehow. Let's get back on the other account, shall we? Somebody commented. By the way, guys, this is the giveaway page. 20 of you in here. Get to see some more entrances. Ultimate giveaway. Let's come here. Prospector.gg. Click on this. Here's the video for the original giveaway video. Website update, promo codes, everything that was in there. And then here, you can subscribe to YouTube, gives you 3 points. Twitch gives you 3. Friend me on Facebook gives you 2. You get a free entry. Rate and leave a comment on one of the hero guides, artifact guides, or anything that's on the website. You can just leave comments down here, trying to get some more interaction. And then there's a quick poll here about who's better, Kagiri or Sumukong. You answer that, and that'll give you a nice 5 points as well. Alright, let's get this out of here. Oh, really? Really? Go buy everything in the shop that is useful. I got 2 runs to do. The way I'm gonna actually do this on this run right here, is because I have to stay so focused. I'm probably gonna turn off my cam and I think I'll leave my mic on and try to pay attention to the chat. Otherwise, you know, guys, chat amongst yourselves. I might say something, or I guess if I have to say something, I'd turn my mic back on. But I just kind of want to run it and not worry about focusing on the chat and everything. All right, let's get these guys geared up. Corridor is actually going to be good in a morale set, really strong. He's going to be in a Bastion ring. That doesn't make any sense. Bastion ring, guys, I don't know what I was thinking putting that on him. So the Bastion, if you're up against a boss, that doesn't activate the damage reduction, so you know you're not blocking him. Let's see, same thing with Zillow 2, that doesn't work. You don't have to worry about anything with Zillow 2. They used to think that it did. It does not. 25k, 383, 26, rage regen, relic, works. I'm gonna put his hit back on him from Abyss 1. Who's that? 22.9, 382. No rage regen? I didn't put any rage on him. Hold on a second. Yeah, I grabbed Soka's. Whoops. That's not right. That's not right. 24. I don't need the rage. We'll leave it there. Polka. Just another damage set. Yuri is debatable yet. I'm gonna do something with Yuri. Or back. Back. Almost seems like she doesn't need that, but that's alright. Leave it on her. This is new Fursey, right here. New Fursey. Build up that pack a little bit. You. That's HP. Theirs is not debatable. Although his artifact kind of is. Doesn't really do damage. What's up, Schwalex? Welcome to stream, bud. Just chilling, doing some APOC2. Hitting those leaderboards, you know. I think I gotta go with, well, he has inspiration. I gotta give him his high attack 10. Can't forget that. 8. Back. Back. Attack. Good. Actually, that's kind of bad, but if I got anything sitting around here. That's better. I'll take that. Don't have to get too crazy here. Thanks, bud. Or over 15k. Get a 40% inspiration. Grim Sanguine Right, which is ultimate. Now here's the debate. Somebody had said that instead of using Yuri, because she does bring that decreased defense, but since I'm using Torador and not Rygar and it's a little more consistent, that I could try something else. Now what? I don't know. I think if I put anything else up there on a platform, I'm not gonna have anything in the Chaos faction. I'd have to leave Torador out to hang, and that's not really the best idea. And the Nightmare faction, I mean, it's kind of gonna be the highest, you know, platform unit DPS that there's gonna be, unless I were to just use something outside of a faction, which I don't really think is a good idea personally. I don't. Here, it's got to be a platform unit. No Cetrum, no. In it, yeah, I guess. Don't really need to bring in it. It's not gonna increase my damage much. Ingrid could as a Lord, and then leave Torador outside of the Lord bonus, and Volca as well. I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I think it's good the way it is. You have little miss here, Talon. Or I could run Ingrid here. Then I would lose decreased defense. That's gonna be a huge difference. Oh my god, it's Todd. No. Ajax, yeah, that's not gonna be a really good option. He doesn't really do a ton of damage. Not on APOC2 anyways. Most of the magic DPS units are not really the greatest here because they have to have, well, their base attack is so low compared to some of these guys. Like Agiri coming in 6770 base attack. I think Sumukong is very similar at 6798. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to do it with something like a Praetus, which he does it well, and so does Ingrid does it well because they do true damage. They ignore the defense to an extent. That's why they do so well in what they're doing. But with a lot of these standard mages, they just don't do well here. Alright, I think we're gonna stick with Yuri. She still has her Cataclysm set on. Would you look at that? I think I'm just gonna put Warlord on her though. We'll give her the best Warlord I got. That makes you guys feel better. You need some HP? She could use some. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be the best that she can do. Cataclysm set does really well with Yuri against bosses. Does a lot of hits. She keeps the full stacks of, what is it, 50% up going pretty consistently. Blight Collars, I'm not really sure. If that's gonna outdo a Spirit Siphon or not. This is going to be a consistent 30%, and that's going to be a 20% plus 15% chance to hit extra times. I'm going to put a Spirit Siphon on and go with that. 17.2k attack, 306% crit damage, 1.1 second attack interval. A1. I love this A3 here. That would be so nice. Get it right now. I'm saving those though. Alright, I think that we should be pretty good to go into the match here. Second, guys. Let's save an image here in Discord. Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go off screen so I can focus on what I'm doing and try to push the leaderboards here, guys. Let me see if I can get my face out of here. There you go. I have vanished. And now let's get the... I guess I'll just leave the mic as it is. I'll turn it off manually, but then if I see something in chat I just respond to, I will turn it back on. That being said, I need just 1 minute to actually go and get something to drink before we go into this 40-minute fight. Be AFK for just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Let's get this going, huh? You guys can still hear me, right? Yeah, you can. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get started. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be about it. Here you'll play along for a while yet, but it's pretty much over. It's gonna be last one standing. See if we can get a couple more hits off. I think this is my personal best actually. No point in putting this guy out there yet. Just gonna get waxed by the Earth Shatter. Right to the orb. Kinda, you get to this Aegis phase, it's kinda designed to destroy you at that point. Most of these guys, I believe, like I don't know if most of these guys are actually getting into phase 9, or I want to say A9 phase 3, where you get to like the poison phase or not. They might be, but I have never gotten past this spot right here. And typically it's because of the Titan Saw phase. I start to run into a lot of trouble. As you saw, most of my heroes just kind of taking some of those random slams and trying to keep them alive. 424k mech fragments, not too shabby. And there's lots of room for improvement, right? The idea is to do as much damage in between phases as you possibly can during that vulnerable phase. As you can see, that was my highest record there. There's only so much health each phase has. So when you go from A1, phase 1 has this much health, phase 2 has this much health, phase 3 has this much health. In between there though, you can just blast the heck out of them and do as much damage as you possibly can. And that's why you have to focus on that really, really high burst damage. And that's one of the reasons like Rygar is a really good option. You can bring Rygar along. He's gonna do like quick burst boosts to the Nightmare faction. There's lots of good options for you, but having things like your, I want to say your Valderon A5 or something crazy like that, or your Yuri is going to be A3. There's room for improvement here, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, it was a good run. 1.68 billion out of Kagiri. I don't know if you guys did that sign up for the giveaway, but I think it's pretty obvious right here who's better. You know, just one. I'm just teasing. So on the sign up sheet, for those who didn't sign up for it, I put on there like who's better hero, Sumu Kong versus Kagiri, and then you had to pick an answer. And I didn't put Sumu Kong as an option. I made everybody go ahead and put Kagiri. You wanted the 5 entries, so it's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty funny. I got some messages from people, just so you know, you can't select anything besides Kagiri, and I'm like, oh, you figured that out, did you? Anyways, let's see where we're at on the leaderboards. That was 424, maybe top 15, something like that. It can't be that high. Let's see. Yeah, number 13. It's later in the weekend, so it is Sunday night, and typically I drop out of the top 10, and there's a couple of these guys that kind of come and do their runs right on Saturday and Sunday, so that actually makes sense, being in the top 15. Yeah, I think, let me see my team here. Kagiri's good, Sumu Kong is doing as much as he's gonna do, Volk is doing as much as she's gonna do. I mean, I guess you switch her out for somebody else. Yuri's got 2 awakenings to work with, Valderon's got 5. Carnelian, I mean, she could use some awakenings. I don't know if it makes much of a difference anyways, though, to be honest. Durza could use some awakenings. And then I could swap out Torador for Rygar, and I think that would be a big difference. He actually does increase the damage quite a bit. Plus he does a bunch of damage himself. I want to look at Durza quick, though. The awakenings here. Can I just go to the screen here from there? No, okay. Of course not. That figures. You mean the Durza ability? No. I think that's the only one that can trigger. I think that's the only hero that can like self-trigger Kagiri. That's why he's so cool. Like, it works really well with him. Let's see. Durza. Where you at, brother? Where you at? I'm gonna miss it. There he is. Wicked one is for each ally affected by the first HP deduction of Sanguine Right. Restore 60 rage for the hero at the end of the right with a cap of 240. I guess if we really needed more rage, we don't have a rage issue though. In the attack or in the run. Awaken 2 is attack plus 300. I mean, I probably can get some more out of Sun Wukong by reducing his rage down a little bit too. During Sanguine Rite, other allies in range gain rage regen. That's not really something that would help me much. Most of the heroes, like I said, I just don't need that rage. Redeployment time minus 15, doesn't really matter. After the first HP deduction of Sanguine Rite, if an ally's HP falls below 40%, and their required attack speed increase will last 10 more seconds. I mean, that could do something, but it's not gonna help me with like burst of damage. So if I go over to the gallery, I'll show you quick. Let's see. Faction, Rygar. It has an increased attack speed up to 35% for all allies if you have 4 Nightmare Faction units on the field, or their healing is reduced, blah blah blah. When Rygar is a lord and the ultimate is triggered, faction team members gain buffs. Basic attack damage increases by 25%. You can see that it's gonna be huge for somebody like a Sun Wukong. Not so much for Kagiri, but it's kind of helped him out. And each basic attack restores 3% HP, helps him with some healing. Combined buffs last till the end of the ultimate. It works pretty well. As I said, you don't really need any kind of buff state on the unit all the time. What you need is during his ultimate, you can control that. You can trigger Rygar's ultimate, and you can force a really high burst damage in between those phases in the vulnerability stage. So that would be a big one, and he also puts out the defense reduction as well. So it's not really that big of a deal, and his damage is okay. The higher the awakening he is, I think the more he's going to do for damage. Yes, where Corridor is just sitting there and he's not really doing much at all. So, alright guys, I think that's it for today's stream. Don't forget to check out prospector.gg. I'm going to pull it up one more time just to give you a quick insight how this is working here. We have the home page right here. Make sure you sign up for a member as well, but I'll explain that in a second. Here's the homepage right here. I have the latest video always posted here. Latest hero guide that I put on the channel is going to be here. This is kind of what my main focus is on my channel. And we have the promo codes here right now. If you guys want to go and check out these guys' videos, Destin just released his. And you can go and just click on these. They'll bring you right to their channel under their YouTube video that releases it. If it's a different language, or if it's in like a 4-hour stream like War Guides did, I did just go ahead and post it down there. I prefer you guys go and check out their video though. We do have the ultimate giveaway. Quick shout out to this. Go watch this video if you want more details on that. Get your entries in. There's 1,703 entries right now for that god tier alt account that I have. It has the big 3. It has Sulka A1, has Aelin, has Diao Chen A1, has a lot of things on there that are really incredible. The only thing that's lacking in is gear. And if you really want an account that's just set up to be successful, that's the one. All you have to do is farm. Invest in farming and do whatever you can to farm gear. Alright, I think it has an A3 Kagiri and A5 Sun Wukong, and the Kagiri event's coming right around the corner within the next 2 months, I believe. You're definitely gonna be able to get that to Awaken level 5. All you gotta do is pick up 1 soulstone and it happens. Alright, so I will keep things posted up here. If you're interested in Smile One, you can go over this page here and you can see every month what I have for Smile One or what we have for Smile One deals. I will go ahead and put them on here to make it more convenient for you to view, so you can kind of see exactly what you're getting for each one. Keep in mind that these bundle prices here don't include the 10% discount. That's all the time from Smile One as well. I know there's some issues making payments with Smile One. If you're one of those people that have an issue doing that, I apologize. I don't know how to fix it. I've been ragging on them like crazy to make it work. But they just don't really seem to be fixing the issue. I don't really know what's going on there. Anyways, if you wouldn't mind supporting me in the channel, go ahead and check out this link, or you can check it out from the homepage, or you can just type in smile1.prospector.gg. Alright, hero guides. I'm going to show you this quickly. We have the filters. We filter all these filters. I'm not stingy on them. I just put them in there for you if you want to use them, okay? I'm not going to like deny filters that I think are important. Alright, and then we have, well, you can just like sort by faction or whatever you want. Type in a hero's name, say Kagiri, and the little hero card will show up and you click on it. And it's going to bring you right over to the hero guide. Shows you the skills shows you the best in slot gear sets and artifacts with a little bit of an explanation of why what is what, including attributes, awakenings. BP is also on there. Sebastian Canes is doing that. Thank you, brother. And we have stage ratings as well. This is something I'll be using in a tier list later on. And then some video related content, if there is any. Artifacts are up there as well. Everything is looking pretty good as of right now. Organized pretty well. If there's more to see, just hit load more. And it's going to go ahead and bring those up for you. If you want to type in an exclusive, they're over here. Otherwise, you can just type in the hero's name, like Phineas. And it should pop up, and you can click on that. And you can see that and see how the stats change as you level them up. I am working on something to make it so, it's not going to work on this one, but if I went to like a tier Twilight, let's see here. I go over to a tier Twilight. I'm working on something that will pop up over here, and it will display like what heroes this is going to be best on. Even though on this particular artifact I chose to look at, it's pretty much every mage that is going to be the best option for. Some more tools. We have a price calculator. We have secrets achievements. Some of these other things are in the works. Members, pages, right? So we have members. You can set up your own profile. I'm working on setting it up. I got to get this off of here on this members area, but it should look like this. Fix it eventually. This cover photo you can upload. You can personalize your profiles, do all kinds of things. Make whatever skills you want these to say. Give them a percentage. You can add posts. When you do that, I'm going to add forums eventually. Read videos you like, images you like, whatever. And you can also have a friends list as well. So if I go over to, where's my friends? I only got 30 friends. How lame is that? All right, so you have your own friends list. You can message said friends as well. It's just like a little social media platform. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the APOC2 run. I know it's kind of weird bringing myself off screen, but it makes it so I can focus a lot easier. It's really difficult to focus and talk on the stream. You can see I even made a few mistakes along the way without even talking to anybody. So anyway, that's all I have. Yeah, can't think of anything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it over to the ending soon screen. You guys can all say goodbye to each other. I will see you next time.